Yeah, I used those on my level 80, right? More speed. Uheldig. Let me see. Okay. Everyone run clockwise. If you guys run clockwise, me and Swifty will run anti-reverse opposite clockwise. Everyone clockwise. Everyone clockwise. No bullshit. Fuck, I haven't made the macro. There we go. Guillotine. Yeah, we did guillotine not too long ago, and fucking Swifty was the only guy who got that one too. Well, just gonna see if I have the loot bug. I know that these guys are bugged. Nah, this guy's loot on it, and I didn't kill that one. These guys are like, it looks like you have the loot bug because you kill a bunch of them and they have no loot. It's very hard to see if you actually have the loot bug or not. Yo, Tweck, how's it going, dude? You sold all your guillotines? So you're actually able to get them then. Yo, that's a car. Cool if you drop by, dude. Have a good one, buddy. I did this farm on NA. Do I really need to convert to Mooncloth? Price is basically double anyways. Well, it depends on the price difference. Usually, it makes a lot of sense making it into Mooncloth. But not always. Sometimes you have so many people making it into Mooncloth that the supply on regular Felcloth is so low, you might as well sell it as Felcloth. No epics yet. Couple of green items though. Can I get a black and white? Versatile. Sent. Onaya, enjoy the meeting. Have a good one. We're gonna fuck up the price on these. I think I'm gonna make steak and eggs. As one hell of a breakfast. You should. Siege bow must be a sign. Don't worry, Kelvig. We're gonna do Siege 2.0 in midnight. Hey, student, can you please explain to me how these API auctioners bots don't fall for baits and sometimes they don't have the connection? I have no clue how they function. You gotta ask somebody using an auctioner's bot like Vimy, Kelvig, Monchi. Of course. Yeah, as a given. As a given. With the coffee. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. It's because it uses AI. Mm-hmm. Another guy in the guild having an issue opening up lockboxes. Might be a while until the next lockbox opening video then. If you can't fucking open them. Mm-hmm. I can't wait until bots start using AI to ruin PvP fully. Losing to an AI team in arena. That's gonna be lots of fun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. What is Versatile doing now? RFD trying to get a rich purple. Craven is an SM. Ust LBRS. That already happened. Remember, like 6 months ago, a lot of higher rated PvP tweets about Elemental Shaman bot in the arena was like 3k rated. No, I didn't read anything about that. This zone should have been brighter. I do get that that wouldn't fit the theme of the zone, but there's a fucking dark and depressing swamp. That explains it, Kelvig. You think he was farming Felcloth? You'll get a double Skullflame EC? Yeah, I think so too, buddy. I think so too. Thank you, man. Stay safe, dude. Blame Onchi title. Come on, purple items. At least we're getting Felcloth. I'll tell him to give me 50% of the sales or I'm mass reporting him on 40 of my accounts. I think he has like 120 accounts though. If one of them gets banned, he doesn't really care. For fuck's sake. Wait, Speedy Kitten? No, wait, this guy. Who's that guy? Yeah, Speedy Kitten, you're running the wrong way. You're supposed to run clockwise, man. You're running the same direction as me and Swifty. This song, this is an old and classic tune from Breaking Up. Farm ruined now? Yeah, we're fucked. There goes the Skullflame shield. Ba-da-dum. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We'll give out my cloth then, makes sense. Make sure you don't give any to Kelvig. He doesn't need gold. He's rich AF. Dude, you not playing Legion Remix? What's up, dude? Nah, man. I'm not a collector. And there's no economy in Legion Remix, so it doesn't appeal to me. It looks kind of fun though, but I don't see the point when I don't care about anything that you can obtain in it. I mean, you can get pets. That's true. But do you think the effective gold per hour is going to be that great? I don't think it will be. The point is to have fun. Yeah, but it doesn't appeal to me. Like, I guess I did say it looks fun, but I based that off people saying that it's fun. So I haven't actually looked at anyone playing it. It's like I do a lot of things just for the fun aspect of it. Like I play classic WoW as an example. Like I played classic back in 2019, TBC, etc. When there wasn't even a WoW token in. I still played it because I had fun playing it, but that's because there was an economy in it. It was an active auction house. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm doing it for months and a lot of transmog and old raid sets, etc. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, if you care about those kind of stuff, it's awesome. I remember when the Collector's Bounty was around, like nobody did Legion shit. They just waited for remix instead, which makes sense. Time better spent elsewhere. I'm a Mog junkie, not gonna lie. Do you collect everything or just the things that you want, though? Are we talking like ATT completionist, getting every item ID, or? Just the cool ones, okay. Fuck the ATT. It's a full-time job with ATT. It would be for me at least, because I would have to get it all. Can I add your Battle.net to join lag student? I didn't know it worked NAEU. Yeah, of course, man. Type exclamation mark. Well, you just did. Yeah, add me. I'll get you. Just gonna invite this guy to the guild. There we go. Gotta get more glorious light plates. So do I. Haven't had and sold a pair in a while. Ages. What is Sunwheel good for? I just did it and got barely anything from it. People do it for the schematics, the goggle schematics that's needed for profession achievement. So it is a very good instance for gold. Ost, what did you get? Orb of Deception. Fucking hell. Still remember when that used to be a banger. Like fucking 40,000 gold for an Orb of Deception. Now, reach and sales average 7k. It tends to move fast, so it's an okay item to get. Swifty with a lifelike well, it's better than the shit that I've been getting. No! Fuck. Nice one, student. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that one. I remember I actually got this one has defense on it in classic WoW. It's like the only BOE necklace with a defense on. So it's like a pre-raid bis. I remember getting that in 2019 classic. Sold it for a good chunk of gold. Nice medallion. Thank you. How much cloth do you guys have? Not looking. Tell at the end. I learned you up well, Kelvik. Damn right. No looking until we're done. It's illegal to look. Big secret until we're all done. I see fucking like Zeus just looted 3 Felcloth in one loot. I'm running around here like an idiot, picking up 1 and 1. You get way less Felcloth if you haven't done the pre-quest on this farm. I'm guessing everyone's done the pre-quest though, in my group. The choke one? Yeah. This farm has been spammed though ever since I did the video on it, man. People have been doing it. Price actually went up a little bit. It went down like crazy because everyone did it. And a nice blue item there, Zeus. The basilisk bone. But then I noticed, I think it was today, it actually went up. Not by a whole bunch, but... The pre-quest? Yeah, the choke quest, Nikolai. Gives you additional Felcloth drops. I think we're doing good though, but there's no way of telling until we're done. It's also very hard to tell if you're doing good. When all these clowns, most of them aren't dropping shit. Fuck me, come on. There's like a whole lap without being able to loot a single imp. Oops. Give an epic. Yeah, it would be cool if I got one. That was 5 Felcloth on 2 loots. Close. Sunwell. Also did Iron Docks. King of the fake value. Boom, boom. No one is buying it though. Why? That is not true. If you have TSM, you can look at, well, every material in the game, and you can take a look at the average sales. Like, it's done on a daily basis. And they definitely buy him. Yes! I win! I fucking win! Yo, it doesn't matter which epic it was, man. What do you mean? That's still an epic. I win. GG to whoever voted on me. We're gonna do a new one, though. You guys only have 1 minute to vote on this one. Mr. Beavis voted on me. My man. Yeah. The Stockade Shoulders are also in the high tier loot table of epics. So that could have been a Skullflame Shield. Feels fucking bad, man. Yeah, you're really good at gambling today. Let's see if you can get this next one right as well. That's like one of the worst epics you can get. I think that honestly, I could sell like a freezing band or a life stone for more gold than these Stockade Shoulders. They're 750 gold right now. I sent a request for lack. You can no longer send requests for lack. You gotta send me a Battle.net Whisper XP, and then I can manually invite you. I wonder what epic I'm gonna get next. As per instructions, there you go. Sent you an invite. You're gonna go lay? I mean, lay lilies would probably also sell for more than these. I think people are just like too focused on the intense gameplay. Noki, don't you think so? High intensity farm, this one. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Fuck. How much to COD? 500 gold each. Expensive, I know. Especially when it doesn't seem like I can open them up. Wait, why can't you open up lockboxes? Apparently there's a bug that doesn't allow you, even on a rogue, to open up lockboxes right now. Since Legion Remix came out. I haven't tried it myself, but everyone is saying so. There's a lot of questions in guild chat about it too. So I'm guessing it's true. I'm bored with a remix already. Leveled all my characters through Legion. You're already quit the remix? What is the loot pool of dungeon chests? Is it just the same as the dungeon? If you open up a chest inside a dungeon, yeah, it can contain like world drops, but also the zone specific dungeon loot. Don't worry though, Noki. Soon you can decorate your house. We all know you're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Make Noki's little princess castle. I'd rather do a remix. No, you just wait. You're gonna love it. Fuck, Klaus is getting too many fake value items. My epic is soon gonna fall off the most valuable list. I've done nothing since BFA in retail. Yeah, I know. You've pretty much leveled up to max level at some point, and that's it. But now you can go back. There's like, you gotta do like fucking dead mines to get some decor items. So if you want to collect it all, you have to do like every instance in the game, about like roughly. Run a bunch of old dungeons and shit. Well, we all do. Hey, Cyphex, almost a year, man. 11 months, and that is one of those Twitch Primes as well. Yo, dude, I had no clue you could sub on my stream with Twitch Prime. Great news. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. One of my old guild is doing all the expansion achievements for those meta quests. Ooh. Made some good gold with those. Because there are some achievements that are you can make gold on. But like getting old decor items, fuck that. There's gonna be like plenty of items to buy on the auction house and just items that you will just casually get through like seasonal events and running dungeons and whatnot. It's gonna be fine. And if there is something that is really badass and I feel like putting it in my house, I guess I'll go and grab it. But I doubt that, though. I'm not going to care enough about player housing. Yeah, send those as well, Ost. Cheers, man. Are you sending it to this tune? Yeah, but unless there's content there, I'm never going to be here. I'm going to make a treehouse in your community town. There's going to be like neighborhood tasks and shit that we got to do, though, Noki. In the neighborhood. So I'm going to fucking kick out people that's not participating in my beautiful community. No, it doesn't matter. You can send this guy. Okay, it's been a while since we got the last epic. I got the last epic. Let's see any of these guys. No epics on them. Your neighborhood will just consist of gold-made structures. There's nothing wrong about that. Yeah, it's going to be like one of those fancy rich people neighborhoods, like the fucking Beverly Hills. Just filled with gold makers, man. So yeah, there's going to be gold is going to be the theme with a little bit of 50 Shades of Grey. Because everyone knows that rich people, they're into some freaky shit, dude. They've done it all. They can buy it all. They've seen it all. They do like stupid, fucked up shit. You say virtual, but I'm pretty sure it's going to show up with the eviction. Yes. Sex dungeons, that's one way to put it. I wasn't going to drag it that far, seeing that this is a family-friendly stream. Craven, you absolute sick fuck. Noki likes to refer to them as pleasure basements. I love 50 Shades of Grey movies. I bet you do. God damn. Wait, can we make sex dungeons? Of course you can. There's no problem. Well, a friend told me that you could, in theory, do that. Yeah, but I have no clue. But that is what I've been told. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, Swifty, where is your epic item at? Or I guess I should say Kelvig. You didn't get the well playing. Now you can't get an epic. What's up, dude? Do, 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 do. I don't need epics. Oh. Aha. You're one of those. You're just here for the greater good to help the rest of us get loot. I see. I'm going to come over to your place and take some inspiration from your dungeon. Sunday after church. Can we please do it before church? So I can do like the sins afterwards? I got my epic in the weapon last part. Yeah, you've done your part. That's true. Stu never wants to talk about what he sells for a living. I'm starting to think he sells built to order sex dungeons to the rich. I'm the main attraction. You gotta be cleansed before? Bum, bum. There's a random dude on an auction out there. Is that any of you guys? Pure chicken? I'm gonna order my pizza and clean up a little bit. Oh shit, yo, enjoy the expensive ordered pizza, Noki. Hello, student D-Malls. How's it going, man? Is this speedrun gold making? We're doing like a 5-man group farm, but everyone in the group has a speed set on their druids, so we move fast. If you have Netflix, watch Sex/Life series. It's only 2 seasons. It's good. I've never heard about that. What is it about? About sex and life, yes, but like specifically. No, 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 no. Boom, boom. Please, Epic. Fuck me. Boom, 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 boom. Triple Felcloth on one loot. About time. Why does student always ask us to fuck him? Well, I mean, it's not like I'm asking. It's a saying, Zeus. You wouldn't know since you're Swedish. Do these transmog items really sell, though? No, you're looking at this guy, probably. He's doing fake value Iron Dogs items. These items are not going to sell. We're doing a steady gold farm. We're farming for the material Felcloth, which we make into Mooncloth to sell for even more gold. And then, if you're lucky, you can get some transmog items, but those are like very sellable transmog items, like the Skull Flame Shield. That's like the holy grail from this farm. But yeah, the odds of getting that is very low. So it's a steady gold farm, and then you have a very low chance of getting a big boy epic as well. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. A woman that's married and has 2 kids, but she dreams about her ex and basically a lot of sex scenes and love. And in real life, they're really together. Huh. Boom, 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 boom. Felcloth, Felcloth, Felcloth. No purple in sight. Hey student, our auto-clicker is a perma-ban offense. I tried farming the glacier recently, quickly found out my attendants are not what they used to be. Yeah. I mean, if you're a first-time offender, you might not get a permanent ban. But I remember I had some people on my stream who used an auto-clicker during the Easter event to click those eggs. And one of those guys got a permaban, and he swore that he said that he's never been banned before, and it went straight to a perm ban. I think if you just download or use like a basic auto clicker, it's probably the easiest way to get your WoW account banned, because Blizzard is literally scanning your computer for software that auto clicks for you. But like people are making their own scripted auto clickers, and Blizzard, they have no fucking chance in hell to track him. But that's for like fancy tech people, though. What is an easy way to farm 250,000 gold if I made the account right now? If you make the account right now, you pick up tailoring on your return, and then you just spam Priory and DFC. That will be war within follower dungeons with tailoring. So you sell the cloth. That's the easiest way of doing it. Only 11 minutes left, boys. No, that's apparently detectable, Nikolai, from what I've been told. I have an auto clicker, but I never used it for WoW. Should I delete it just in case? I mean, I'm not that knowledgeable about these stuff. I'm just like, I know a guy who got banned. He played like a what the fuck are they called? You know, like one of those idle games where you just auto click. The game is literally just clicking. He had one of those on Steam, and he played that and used an auto clicker on it, and then he got banned in WoW. He never used it in WoW. But he still got banned in WoW. He got banned in WoW and League of Legends, and he lost all his League of Legends skins, which he spent a fortune on. Boom, boom. That guy is straight lying? I mean, perhaps, dude. I don't know. But why would you lie about that, though? I guess people lie about all sorts of shit. I have no clue. I have Kali Linux on my computer and I'm fine. Don't you also think that it depends on what type of autoclicker you have? If autoclickers are not legal, do we have to click items one by one to post? Wait, have you been using an autoclicker to do that? Now we bind the mouse wheel. Yo, Susan, appreciate the follow. We bind the mouse wheel to the TSM post button, and then you just spam the mouse wheel. I used it on Roblox with my nephew. He wanted to get ahead on a game that required lots of clicking. Huh. There was a comment on your video of someone who recommended adding /clear target to macro and changing a setting in the NPC names. Then would no longer show the names of the corpses with no loot. I saw that comment, but I didn't read it that well. I just thought he meant you should add clear target. I didn't read the whole thing. But I did saw that somebody was like, yo, pro tip, add /clear target. And some people do have /clear target in their macro, but that alone doesn't matter with this targeting macro, right? Because it's automatically going to target the mobs that are alive. Nice one, Swish. Yeah, good job, Seuss. Congrats on the blue. Molo, what's up, dude? As far as I know, Blizzard only checks for running programs, not scanning a PC for installed software. Probably. But I'm guessing you could have the software up and running and not actively using it, though. Eating some ballerina brownie checks. Haven't had those. Are those good? I know ballerina. But brownie version? I was using an auto clicker to post items. I got 700 plus items and do it by clicking is insane. Fucking hell, you should stop that. Yeah. No, you should bind it to your mouse wheel. You bind the post button to your mouse wheel. There's a setting. If you open up TSM, you can see. You click macros and you can bind your mouse wheel to post. They are insane? Really? Any software, including not open, can get you banned. A buddy of mine had an auto clicker for a cookie clicker challenge, and it gave him a 30-day suspension. See, chat? There's more people with the same shit. I was saying, that's what I've heard too. I haven't eaten sugar in 3 months. Maybe that's why they're insane? Yeah, okay. You gotta start eating sugar for 3 months straight now, Molo, and then try him again to see if they're ass insane. Is all cap? Everyone is just lying about being banned? Usually it's the other way around. People lie to tell people they haven't gotten banned, or they don't deserve the ban. Mice have auto-clickers in them by default these days. Yes, but maybe that's not going to get you banned because that's not like a scannable software from Blizzard, but we're talking about people downloading software to auto-click. Last time I saw a Game Master was back in Kata, like a decade ago. Yeah, probably same. Since you do all the gold farming videos, when was the last time you paid in real life money for a subscription? I haven't done that since they implemented the WoW token in the WoD. It's like 10 years ago. So I'm following the gold guide, finally above 75,000 gold, decided to try my luck in lockboxes and opened the Cruel and Tibu, but nobody wants to buy on my server. God, you did? You lucky fuck, dude. It's not that they are, even though they're valuable items, they're still tough to sell. They take a while to sell. So you just got to make sure that you always have the cheapest ones available in the auction house, so you're not getting undercut. So that when somebody finally do want to buy one of those items on your realm, someone else is getting this sale because they undercut you. Like, that fucking blows. Another thing you could do, of course, it depends on what realm you play on. But if you play in a realm that isn't the best, like population-wise, you could put it into the war bank and then sell it on a realm that's more populated. So the way this works, Blizzard is more likely monitoring the interactions with the WoW app. If the software interacts or does a call to it, then they get banned. Source, 10 plus years in cybersecurity and system admin. Well, honestly, I have no fucking clue. I just feel like it's odd why people... Like, the guy who I was talking about who lost all of his League of Legends skins, he's like fucking 40 years old and he isn't tech savvy at all. And I know him personally. He wouldn't lie about it. Like, I know him on a person. I'm not sure about like everyone else in Twitch chat. I have no fucking clue. They could be lying their ass off. But he said that he got banned due to it. Like, he wouldn't even know how to do anything else that's illegal. Boom, boom. At best, they maybe did it by accident with it running. Yeah. Like, yeah, sure. They could have the auto-clicker software running, and then he launched League of Legends and World of Warcraft. Like, by all means, as I said, he's not tax-heavy at all, so there's a high chance of that actually being the thing. Boom, 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 boom. Hey man, I love the gold guide. Question for you. The primal farms, would they still work or are they being outdated? Oh, what's up, buddy? Glad you like the gold guide, man. The thing is, a lot of the primals are starting to go up in value, right? And some of them will most likely keep on going up in value because they're also needed for player housing stuff. So they're getting better and better. But in terms of solo farming, there's like, you got to stick to the ones where that makes sense doing solo, right? So we're talking like Primal Air is one of the better one done with engineering, like going for the gas clouds. There might be a moment in time where it makes sense to run Black Temple for Primal Water if you do speed runs, more than 10 runs an hour, Primal Mana in the Karasan. Or Primal Life and Underbug. But it all depends on the price, though. Robbie! That is a Twitch Prime. Legend. My man. Thank you so much for spending the Twitch Prime on me, dude. Greatly appreciated, buddy. Nice. Any girls in the chat? I don't think there's any females in the chat, Molo. Sorry to tell you. I got 327 Felcloth. How many did you guys get? I'm on a new player server for my main tunes. Ooh, yeah, you should swap. Like, ore and cloth goes in a region-wide auction now, so that's why you're selling. You got 381? What the fuck? Who was that? Kelvig? 381? Fuck me. Yeah, you cheated, man. You had a bunch of those before we started. You sneaky fuck. 381? Always lucky, dude. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Anyways, guys, boys, ladies, that was it. That was the last farm of today's stream. Don't worry, though. I will be back streaming again already tomorrow. Hype train on the way. Scared of shit out of me. I hope you all have a beautiful Friday evening, guys. And hope to see you guys back in the stream tomorrow. But until then, have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.